this is my very nice presentation mode, and here's the mess going on inside. Over here are all of the control parameters for the synth itself, and then this big web is just different events happening in time. I've color coded a lot of my objects, like all of my sends are green, all of my time points are purple, things like that. And in order to control the synth, I'm using the pattern object to just every individual parameter over here. It's for sure not the most optimized way to do that. I've also mapped this, or well, I think you would have seen this in Synth 3, but I mapped all of the knobs here to my Arturia. None of them are being used in the piece itself, but I have, just for the sake of it, mapped two of them to the waveform for the two oscillators I have. So I'm moving those. There are two specific. Oh yeah, I also my pattern hub, all of my notes. There are two specific issues that I've been having that I've not been able to resolve. One of them I don't understand at all. I assume it has something to do with the folders. Max will just occasionally, when I open up this file, this patch, it won't recognize my poly tilde, my Dave subpatcher, and so it'll disconnect all of them. It is, if you need to reconnect them, it's pretty simple. It's just 3 outlets. One of them is for the first oscillator, the second oscillator, and then the noise. And they just go into the corresponding 1, 2, 3. The other issue, which I kind of understand, but I don't know how to fix, I'm maybe just not using the poly tilde correctly. But if we actually go inside of it, I clearly have a lot, probably too much, loaded inside. Patch isn't crashing, but I'm having an issue where repeated notes, so after the chords, like the each individual instance of the poly tilde, I think is like while they're busy, while the main envelope for the actual wave oscillators is still going, and keeping it unmuted. All of that's going, but I think what's happening is that, so I've given my filters envelopes to control the cutoff frequency, but it's doing something where I think maybe each individual new note is somehow controlling those envelopes of the filters for every instance rather than just the one that it should apply to. And at the same time, that's causing like an overload of noise somehow, and it has occasionally led to clipping and popping. So be careful for your ears. It's not ridiculously common, but it's obviously common enough that you would want to be conscious of it, both while you're listening to the patch and while you're grading it. Otherwise, I think that's about everything to explain, and then I can just start the piece.